to my channel. So today's video is brought to you by a company I've never worked with before. This company is called Victoriaswig. Today I'm going to be trying a wig that has HD lace. I don't believe I have tried one thus far. The particular wig I'm going to be trying for you guys is in the style Coco. So Coco has HD lace. It is a 13x6 lace front wig and it is a deep curly texture. The length is 20 inches. The color is a 1 bead and is 150% density. So I have already washed this wig. I washed it last night and let it air dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the back of the lace off. The lace that's at the back, I'm gonna cut that off and then I'm gonna show you guys how I apply it. Okay, so before I show you guys how I apply it, this is what it looks like just plopped on my head here. This is a hairline. Hairline looks pretty good. Now I don't have the elastic band adjusted and everything like that, so it does feel very big. And I'm pretty sure I have a medium cap. finished applying Coco. As far as this lace goes, I think it blends pretty well. I would have to see it in natural lighting and everything, but as far as in the studio light, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll just boil down to the color powder that you use. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. But the true test is always when you go outside. Almost 7 o'clock at night, and with the time change, it's completely dark. So I won't know how it really looks until I go outside. But first impressions of what it looks like with studio lighting, I think it looks pretty good. You guys saw how I applied it. I used what I usually use with all of my human hair wigs, which is the Got to Be Glue Free Spray. I feel like it's not that messy. Blow dried it, and then I did tweeze the hairline. The cool thing about this wig, or the cool thing about this company, they sent a lot of really good things to, you know, make your process of applying your wig a lot easier, and I like when companies do that. I've never had a human hair company send any tweezers, even though I have tons of tweezers, but it's really nice to have more of them because I lose them a lot of the time. So it used the tweezers that came with it. They even came with they even sent a makeup brush to, you know, apply your powder and stuff. And they had this spatula, clear spatula that was in the box as well. I think that's for when people use glue, or, you know, the creamy Got to Be Glued or the gel version of it. So it's really considerate that they sent all of that stuff. As far as this wig, I did have to tweeze the hairline. If you looked at the hairline when I first put it on, it's like the very first like ½ inch of the wig was pre-plucked. So it was pre-plucked, but once you got past that pre-plucked area, it just wasn't a nice smooth transition. So I did decide to tweeze it up myself, which did take some time. So just consider that. It's not, they do have it pre-plucked, but it's not like as pre-plucked as I would like. Curls that came with this wig after I washed it and when I took it out of the pack were very, very soft. When I was tweezing it and stuff, it did get frizzy because I did have a lot of manipulation when I was doing that, so it did frizz out. So I used the Cantu Moisturizing Curl Activating Cream, as well as the Comeback Curl Next Day Curl Revitalizer Spray. Moisturizing cream was just like a creamy base, and I put that on the hair along with some water using my spray bottle. And while I was doing my makeup, I just let it air dry, because I say this all the time in my curly human hair videos, I don't like that super wet look. I like for my wigs to be defined, but at the same time fluffy looking. I don't like them to be like too wet looking. I even really do baby hairs, but if I go outside and the lace is like showing and stuff, I probably would add some baby hairs. So I wouldn't, even though a lot of us don't like crazy baby hairs, sometimes baby hairs can help conceal your lace if it's being seen, or if you buy a lace wig where the lace is not really blending like it should. No, until I go outside, but as of right now, it looks pretty good. How I don't really have too much shedding, even though I did, you know, tweeze a lot from this hairline. But if I did, that's probably where it's coming from. As tangling goes, I only manipulate my curly wigs when they are wet, just like I would do with my natural hair. So I would recommend the same thing for you guys. Just me kind of gently running my hands through it. I'm not getting any snags, but I'm not gonna keep doing this because I don't want it to frizz out too much. I think this is pretty, and I like that I didn't get too much hair this time with my curly wigs, because you guys saw in November I did some high density curly wigs, and some of them were still really pretty and stuff, but some of them it was just too much hair. Even for my 6 foot tall frame, it was just like too much hair. This time I went with 150% density, and it still gives you a very full look. And when I have just one side to the front, it still gives a really nice full look, but it's not like too much hair. So I like the density on this. So if you do like this wig, you can head over to Victoriaswig and pick it up there. Shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Again, this is my first time working with them, and I appreciate them sending this wig to me so I can showcase it to you guys. Tell me down below, what do you think of this hair? Make sure you have subscribed, turn on your notifications, because I have more and more videos coming for you guys, a lot of good videos in December, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.